Hello guys, welcome to our channel once again. So we've gotten the trailer for the next week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And it's kind of annoying to realize that it's going to be focused on Keke. But before I go ahead and say what I want to say, I just want to play the video for you guys.
The Huntsville police are on the lookout for this woman.
I haven't seen Keke since the news, though. It's interesting what the video catches.
She started putting items into her purse.
She stole something?
I hope she's not back on pills.
Maurice ain't that kind of attorney.
How did he get all the way to TV to say call the police?
It's drugs.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Innocent until proven guilty. I just got out of hospital. Hospital? Yeah. I had intense pain, aching.
I can't help you no more. She is lying.
Well, I'm sure your family had called you and reached out. Tisha was the last person to call me out of everybody.
You don't want me to keep calling you a drug head? Stop the drugs.
And you always coming for women. Always.
You trying to check my wife.
But ain't nobody said nothing about paying no money. Stay in Marsau business or be in business.
You're literally selling hair care products for a living.
So that's the review, that's the episode. And I just have a lot of things to dissect. The fact that Keke was put up, we saw this months back where it was alleged that she was caught on the CCTV stealing something from a store, which we're not really sure it was her. And now they're putting it on the show. The first time, we've always said Carlos put up things that are happening, things happening in social media, rumors. Carlos never does it. But now that it involves Keke Jabbar, he decides I'm going to put it on the show. But I love it. But what is keeping me annoyed right now is the fact that her own family, that's Latisha, Marsau, Kimmi, and Maurice, don't even have her back. Literally, it is so disgusting to realize that I've always said it, that this family, the Scott family and everybody in that family have something up their neck. Because how would you see something being said about someone on TV, and you know this person's history? Yes, she's been into drugs at one certain time, but I feel like at someone that you have good intentions, you should go and ask, call her on the phone. I saw this news about you. Is it you? Was it you? Is it real? Is something happening? Explain yourself. But no, what they are busy doing is bashing her. Marsau is talking about, oh, if you don't want me to call you a drug, stop being a druggie. Marsau, you are not one person to be talking about somebody's character or what they do. You are not any better. And the only person that I saw came in support for this lady was Melody. Only Melody said that she is, how did she put it? Innocent until proven guilty. Everybody was like, oh, mocking her. Keke was like, oh, Maurice is not that kind of lawyer. I wouldn't even want to hire Maurice. If I had a case like Keke, I wouldn't want to hire Maurice because he's not even a good lawyer. I'm going to lose the case. I'm going to go to jail if I should hire someone like Maurice. And for her to come in a mockish way saying that, oh, Maurice is not that kind of lawyer. Did Keke come to her and say she wanted to hire Maurice? Did Keke mention that she wanted to hire Maurice? No. So the fact that she was mocking on her, Latisha was like, oh, I hope it's not the drugs, trying to be acting all concerned. You never liked your cousin. You never liked Keke. Stop pretending. And the fact that you have all these issues surrounded in your life and you still have the time to nitpick and hate on another person, that is why you will never find solution for yourself. All these issues are going on in her life. Instead of her to focus on herself, focus on her family, focus on the problems they have. You're concerned about what your cousin is doing. You're concerned about mocking your cousin. You're concerned about laughing at your cousin. You're concerned that your cousin is being disgraced, and we are not sure. I literally want to see how the episode is going to play out, because I want to hear Keke's point of view, because what we saw in this preview is just how would I put it? What we saw in the preview was everybody's point of view. Of course, I know Latisha will paint it in the darkest and the baddest of way, because she literally hates her cousin sister. Marsau always wanting to hop on everybody's train, always wanting to hate, especially when it's women. He would always want to hate. He always want to talk something. He always has something to say about any woman. Then Maurice, they don't have anything going on in their life, so they would want to, hop on that train. And Kimmi, all these people are mentioning, they have their life going badly for them, but you don't face that problem. You're busy concerned about what Keke is doing, what Keke did, and whether Keke is going to hire a lawyer, whether Keke was going to hire you. I'm pretty sure Keke is very sensible not to hire anybody in the Scott brothers. And I'm happy that Courtney was checking Maurice in this episode. Sorry, I said Maurice. Marsau, because he needed it. Told him, why do you always come for women's business? Which is true. Marsau is very good in putting his mouth where it's not needed. He's very good in putting saying his opinions where his opinions are not needed, especially when it matters that concern women. A man that likes putting in his mouth where women are supposed to be talking. And he came for this guy saying that, you are a guy literally selling women cosmetics. What was he planned as in? What was his aim? Saying that, like, he thought he did something, or he thought he did one marvelous thing, or he thought it was that great that he said that, that was a wow factor. He doesn't know that he sells cosmetics for women, right? Like, that guy is so degrading. And when I watched this preview, I was like, who trained Marsau and Maurice? I'm sorry. That was a very poor job. Someone is trying to tell you, stop putting your mouth, stop concerning yourself with things that concern women. If women have issues between themselves, allow those women to settle their issues by themselves. But you always want to impute, you always want to be opinionated. Stop it. But he is like, he wanted to, he thought he actually dropped the punchline. He didn't. You actually sell cosmetics for ladies. You sell cosmetics for women. I don't know what he thought he was giving, but he didn't give. He didn't give at all. That was pure rubbish. And I'm so happy that someone came for him, because I know he does things without thinking. Well, I don't want to talk about this so long, but the only thing is that I want to watch the episode. I want to see how it is, because this preview sometimes can be full. I want to see actually how it played out, because according to Keke, what she was telling Melody, she was in the hospital. So if she was in the hospital, who is the lady on the TV news? Was it really Keke, or was it somebody that resembles Keke? Because we know some people we have people that resemble us a lot. So probably someone that resembles Keke, or it could be Keke herself. I want to hear that from Keke herself explaining. But with the way she was talking to Melody, she was in the hospital, and she was really feeling sad that even in the hospital, while she was in the hospital, nobody called her. Even Latisha, that is always the mistress of, you were not there for me. You weren't there for me. I thought you were going to be there for me. Didn't even find the time to just say, okay, let me put a call to my cousin sister that is actually in the hospital. Now I say that family, it's not a family that you'll be in and be proud, because I know that if it was my own family member that kind of thing happened, before I would say something, I would first want to find out information. I would first want to find out, did these things happen? What is going on? Before I will talk, because at the end of the day, this is still your family. So even if you disgrace the person outside, it's still your family, and people are still going to come for you, that you are literally exposing your family outside. So anyhow, this person is your family. Even if you want to hate on the person, and it might rub on you in one way. And everybody already knows that your mama has been pitching you against this lady for the longest of time since you guys were kids. And you go ahead and do this. Just a little hit they're already getting from whatever, all the things that was happening this week. And they went to this kind of thing happen. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to wait for the episode to drop this Saturday. Don't forget to join us. We're going to be reviewing it. We're going to be having a panel chat on Sunday, 4 p.m. CST time, to talk about everything that happened on the episode and how it's going, what happened. And also don't forget to join us on Friday. We're going to be having a panel chat about everything that's been happening on the streets of Huntsville, like we do every Friday. So don't forget to join us. It's going to be an open chat. So if in case you want to, add your input or say something about the things happening, you can also join and, say how you feel or your opinions. Now, see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Hit those like button. Don't also forget to comment on the video, guys. The more you guys like these videos, the more YouTube recommend it. So please like on this video and also comment. And don't also forget to join us on Friday and also on Saturday. So on Friday and on Sunday, we will be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville review and also other things that have been happening on Love and Marriage this week. Well, guys, I don't want to talk too much. I'll see you guys next time.